Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. So, got a few tournaments coming up this weekend. I'm going to be competing in the Swedish Open in Stenungsund, which is pretty close to Gothenburg. And I also have, some students competing in New York with the New York Pro. I have my good friend Jeff Cummings is going out there to fight, and his my friend Dylan, as well as Daniel Eklund, one of my students here in Sweden. So just wanted to wish you guys good luck out there. And I also have another student, Eric, competing in Bahrain, so with MMA. So I guess it's kind of like it's not a habit, but it's kind of like just something I do is just making videos the night before a tournament. And I think it's pretty cool just to kind of get into like the mind of an athlete before a big competition. I think I did one before the London Open too. So I just, before competing, before competing, I think, once you've already done all of your preparation, all your training, all your conditioning, pretty much everything you could do. The only thing now, before the tournament is just the mental aspect of the competition. So one thing that's helped me over the years is just not worrying about the next day, because there's no way you can know what's going to happen on the day of a competition. Just try to bring your best self. That's all I ever try to do, is try to make sure my conditioning is on, that I feel strong, that my weight's good, just that I eat healthy right before. So I mean, that's all we can really do, guys. We can't. There's no guarantee that you're gonna win. Doesn't matter how good you are, how talented you are. There's no promise of victory the next day. It's just your preparation, and sometimes it's luck. But one thing I have seen that in a lot of people is that they will kind of hype the tournament, or hype their division, or hype their the people they're going to compete against up, and that can really hurt you in a lot of ways, because if you let these unknown factors get into your head, you can really diminish your performance on the day of the tournament. So I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. So why worry the day before? Why waste that energy? And instead, you could just relax, enjoy your little break off training, or if you are going to train, maybe just do some drills, try to break a light sweat. But you should leave what's going to happen tomorrow to tomorrow, and that's something that's really helped me. I think the more competitions you do, the more you just you don't really care. I mean, obviously you want to win and do well, but if you're doing a weekend, or if you're doing a tournament like every weekend, eventually you're like, oh, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go out there and do whatever I can do. And I mean, that's all anybody can really do. Even world champions, they're just people. We're just all people. We all make mistakes. We all have good days. We all have bad days. So I just wanted to, talk to everybody, all my friends all over the world, just getting ready for the tournaments. Just believe in yourself and go for it. You never know, what's going to happen on that day. It might be your special day. You might be on fire. You might submit everybody. You might beat everybody easily, or you might struggle. But one thing I really like, it's a quote from Cobrinha that he says. It's almost like a mantra that he says, but I kind of like it too. And he says that instead of seeking to prove anything, or seeking to prove, focus on improving, focus on getting better, focus on developing better technique, better conditioning, more, getting stronger, getting faster. That's all we can really do, guys. So um, there's no point in just being nervous the night before. I know I have some white belts that are competing for the first time. They're kind of nervous, but I mean, there's nothing we can do now, guys. We already did all the hard work earlier, so you just got to go out there and, man, give it your all. That's all I ever ask for my students, is that they just try their best. Go out there, give their best, leave their heart out on the mat, and regardless of what happens, I'm still gonna like them. I'm still going to be friends with them. I'm still gonna want to hang out with them. So don't let the tournament get too much into your head. You want to use like the experience of a tournament to kind of push you to that next level. So you want to be able to rise to that challenge, but you can't be very defensive. You can't just be overwhelmed by the experience. Whenever that happens, it's like you're a bystander. You're not an actor. You're just kind of letting everything kind of control you, your emotions, your anxiety. So that's pretty much it, guys. You know, whenever I go to a tournament now, I just try and do my best. I want to develop better technique and just get better at jiu-jitsu. Um, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a little speech for all my friends everywhere, just to kind of help motivate them because I mean everybody needs some motivation sometimes. Even for me, I'll have a friend like message me like, "Hey Alec, I believe in you," like especially like right before a tournament, and man, that means so much to me. You know, just knowing that my friends believe in me, my family believe in me. So I take that energy and I use it when I'm out there competing. So I always try to pass it forward. If I have friends competing like in New York, or I have students competing in New York and Bahrain and here in Sweden. So I just try to stay positive and try to push some of that energy onto them because I know that it's scary competing, especially the first time. Hell, even now, it's still scary. When you're going against some of the best guys in the world, or some of the best up and coming guys. Anything could happen. I could lose or I could win, but I don't know. It should be a learning experience. Use the tournaments to get better, guys. That's my view on it. So hopefully this video helps you guys. That's it, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao.